Hello, Miss.
Hello, Miss.
What are you going to do in social studies?
Hello, Miss. Hello, Miss. Hello, Miss.
Bye, Miss. I said hello, Miss.
Ready. Miss, I come back.
Yes.
Hello, Miss.
Hello. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with my microphone. Hi, Leah. How are you? How you feel? Good? Yes? Excellent. Excellent, handsome. So, okay, people, let's go start with social studies class. So, do you remember what we have been learning about social studies? Like,
Three branches of government, flexibility of government,
Constitutional rights.
constitutional rights, the flexibility of government, and three branches of three branches of government, the three branches, and flexibility of government.
so we were talking about the Bill of Rights.
Flexibility of government by the people.
Government by the people. But when we say government by the people, well, we're talking about the Bill of Rights.
Constitutional government.
Constitutional of right government.
Constitutional rights.
So all the constitutional rights that you have, right? So excellent, excellent, excellent. So excellent, guys. So we're going to, okay, so we're gonna start today. I'm missing a lot of students.
They're just for 13 because you don't count as a student.
Yes, there are only okay, so okay, we're gonna start in here. So
We are 14 students because Sebastián and Abigail are two.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so today, as you know, we have been learning about our constitutional rights, the flexibility of the government, so about all the constitutional bill of rights, so those amendments that they are protecting you to have a freedom of speech, freedom of religion, or freedom of oppress. So we had all those 10 amendments, and then remember that they were adding more amendments about ban the slavery. They were creating even another amendments that they had the right for women to vote, or for the young people to vote when they got 18 years old. So now we're going to be learning about responsibilities as Americans, okay? So here we go. Wow. As you know, one of the responsibilities of American, there you can see in the left of your screen, the Bills of Rights, okay? So Lynn, can you read that for us, please?
Yes. Responsibilities as Americans. All people living in the United States should respect the rights of others. They must respect all of the rights guaranteed by the Bill of Rights. This means that you should respect the rights of people who have ideas that are different from yours.
Exactly. Okay. So I can give you an example. We need to respect. Imagine. So Leah, what is your favorite food? Can you tell us, Leah? What is your favorite food? Leah.
Can I tell What is my favorite fruit?
Wait. Liam. Okay, he's not paying attention. Andrea.
I have two favorite fruits, and how do you say mora?
Blackberry, blueberries.
The berries in the juice and the pears.
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay, so thank you. Sorry, Andrea. So, Joseph, what is your favorite food?
Strawberry.
Okay, so let's see. Bruce, what is yours? What? What do you say? What's your favorite food? Food.
Like strawberry.
Guys, food, no fruit. Food, F-O-O-D.
Oh, my favorite food.
Okay, so you don't have because you don't know how to. Lin Mei.
I have one.
Lin Mei. Lin Mei.
Sushi and noodles.
Okay. Daniel.
Pizza.
Okay. Diego.
How do you say alitas?
Wings. Okay.
Wings.
Elena.
How you do say canelo?
Canelones.
Yes.
They are like they are Italian, so they cannelloni. Okay, Andrea.
Pasta.
Okay, Litzy.
Hamburger.
Okay, so I want to give you a very important and a very easy and simple example. That's what I'm asking you about your favorite food. Thank you for the one to participate. So some of you say pasta, the others say pizza, the other cannelloni, the others say wings. What if I say pizza, wings, burgers, cannelloni, pasta, sushi are awful? So how are you gonna feel about that?
But that is your opinion.
Exactly. That is my opinion. I need to respect your taste and your opinion. If Lemon said that sushi is the most delicious thing in the world, I need to respect it, even though imagine that I don't like it. Or what about if Diego says Diego said that the favorite food is wing, and for Diego, the wings are the best. But I'm gonna say, wings, they are awful and they taste awful and that I don't like it. So I need to respect, even though I don't like it, but Diego does. So it's not my business if Diego like it. So that is the one we need to most respect of the rights and guaranteed by the Bill of Rights. So I should respect the rights of people who had ideas that are different from yours. So what if I say the most delicious food is kidney and liver? I don't like it, to be honest. I just give you an example. I can see some of your face. Hígado? Yes. So that is what I imagine. I say, that is the most delicious thing in the world. I'm going to invite all of you to eat that. And you will be like, no, thank you. So I need to respect that you don't like it. Exactly. Well, it is like, I had to be honest with you. It's something Well, I don't try it because of my allergies, but it's something that I'm not really into it. So I don't really like chocolates. So, some of you, I know that you love chocolates. I can see your faces, but in my case, I don't really like it. So, you know, even though when I was a little girl, no. And I'm going to tell you this, my mom, in one of my birthday, my mom baked a cake for me. And the cake, it was a cake of chocolate. And it has Snickers, and it had a lot of chocolate. And I was like, ew, well, like that. And my mom was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, Mom, do you forget that I don't like chocolates? And my mom was like, oh, you're right. So I don't really like chocolate, but it's something that maybe most of you love it, but I don't. So
Me, I
uh-huh.
don't like the cake of chocolate because I think that the chocolate have too much sugar.
Miss,
I want to eat, but chocolate black or white.
Miss, I
Daniel?
love cake of chocolate.
What?
I love that cake of chocolate.
So you see, I don't like it, but Diego loved it. So I'm not going
Miss,
to come. I don't know going to come to say, Diego, that is awful. Don't eat it. So I need to respect that. Tell me, Diego.
Miss,
Uh-huh.
you should give it to us.
Yes.
Well, I don't think we were born yet, but
Yeah. So once my best friend, she never knew about that. She never knew about that I don't like chocolates. So once she gave me a big, huge box like this of chocolates that they were a lot of chocolates. And I was like, what am I going to do with this? I don't eat them a lot at all. So what I did, I take them to my class, I remember that I used to have second graders in that time. And every student that answers a question good or do something good during the day, I give them the option to choose one chocolate. So they were so happy in that day. But what we're gonna continue. So if you see, we can respect all the different opinions about things that we like or we don't, or ideas. What happened?
This. And that I'm going to say two things. I don't like the chocolate in the ice cream, in the cake. I don't know, only like that. Miss, how do you say? Es muy empalagoso.
It is so sweet. Yes. So I don't really like sweet things. I taste them, some of them, but it's not like my thing, like, oh, I need to eat candies or something like that, no. So let's continue. So, Dariel, can you read out for us, please? Like, all people living
in the United States are
require
to obey the
obey
the laws of your country. Some laws require you to do particular things to fulfill your responsibilities as an American.
Okay, stop there. So it's important that there are some United States are required to obey laws, and some laws you need to do a particular thing to fulfill your responsibilities as America. In this time, the people are required by law to pay taxes they owe. Okay, what it means is, the taxes are the money that the government collects to pay for its service, such as constructing, maintaining our roads, parks, and schools. Okay, that is something that it's supposed to be that we need to pay. Okay, So in United States, this is something a very important and delicate issue. So if you don't pay taxes in United States, so do you know that you can go to jail? Because you are
If you don't
avoiding.
Why?
Because it's a law. It's a law.
Please, but why when we got on a taxi, we just need to pay?
Okay, so most of the time, every time that we buy something, we pay taxes. But in United States, they have a specific chart or something in a specific month of the year when you start making an list about all the income that you have. So all the money that you had, you know, working and gain. So working. So then you are going to make, you know, additions and some of the this and this and this and say, okay, during this year, I have been working about this. So during the year, I make, imagine $30,000. So
Whoa.
you are going to pay a taxes because you make all this money during that year. Okay, so you pay the taxes, and there is going to be a moment when the government is going to return this tax to you. Okay, so it is not that only the government take it, they can return some of the money to you. So it is something complicated to explain you, but they had to pay. So there are some people, they never do taxes, they never pay taxes. And they start having a big debt with the government. And even you can go to jail because of that. So when the people pay taxes in several different ways, that's something that I was explaining to you. Most of the time, when you go with your dad and your mom to the supermarket or whatever place that you go, it says so total is gonna pay 371 and 32 cents, okay? But then you are gonna pay taxes, and the extra money that you're gonna pay because of this that you buy is gonna be 34 and 36,000. So at the end, you're gonna pay $405 because the taxes are taken out of paychecks too. Taxes are added to the price of the thing you buy. Every time that you say to your mom, I want to eat an ice cream or something. Okay, so in Honduras, in here, most of the things they have include the taxes, but in United States, not all the items that we buy, they have the taxes. So if you say, I want an ice cream, so it's maybe 20, 30 lempiras. So the real cost of the ice cream maybe is 25 lempiras, but your mom is paying 5 extra lempiras to pay taxes. Everything, every time that your mom go to the super or go to buy shoes or something for you or your dad, they pay taxes because of that. So let's say that you stop at the store to buy the soda that costs $1. Okay.
The tax are like credit cards.
No. Son impuestos, en español son impuestos. So imagine that you're gonna buy one soda, one Coca-Cola or Pepsi or juice, whatever thing that you want to drink, and you're gonna pay $1. You get to the cashier register to find that you have to actually pay 108 cents. So you may have just contributed toward new roads. Every time that you pay these taxes, you are paying to build a new road or to or maintain or schools or roads or parks, okay? Or fire or police protection in maintaining the local part or schools, special public schools, okay? So here we go. Another responsibility adult citizens have is to serve on a jury when called upon. So do you remember that when I was explaining to you the amendment that they say, I was telling you that every people that they had the right to have a jury trial so that they can go to the court, but a jury is a panel of ordinary citizens who make decisions in a court of the law. So all Americans accused of a crime have the right to have a jury trial. Serving on a jury is a way that Americans help protect their right to a fair trial. So over there, if you see no any of them, so we don't know, but any of them is a judge. So do you know that the judge, they use an special kind of clothes, right? Like something black and things like that. So all the Americans should work to make their communities and their country good place to live. This is a responsibility for everyone, regardless of age. I think that here in Honduras, we don't have this, a jury trial. We don't have it. But in the United States, I found that very interesting because a judge can say, imagine, Elena break a law and Elena is going to go into a jury trial. So in that jury trial can be a doctor, a vet, a nurse, a teacher, an engineer, a baker, whatever people that you can see over there. So these people go to the court to listen what Elena has did or had done, okay? So, and the judges and the jury, they take a decision to see if Elena is guilty or if she's innocent. So that is the job of a jury, okay? They don't belong to the law, the court of the law, so, but they go and serve when there is something important. When you go to a jury trial, you need to keep a secret. You cannot tell anybody that you are in a jury trial. And there,
Or when you when you vote.
Yes, and when you vote, the court send you a letter, a notification to your house and tell you, imagine, Lynn May and Joseph and Andrea and Diego, you are going to be part of the jury trial for this case. And if Lynn May don't want to go, Lynn May can be charged with a fine, even be in jail 1 day, because that is something that every American citizen has to do. Okay, so
Miss,
yeah,
what happens if we say it?
you're gonna have problems with a court.
Why?
It's a responsibility that you have as an American citizen, because they are calling you to be part of this jury to try to help to have a safe country, a safe city, a safe place to live. If you don't want to go, imagine there is someone that stole a lot of things from the country and a lot of things, or someone that stole money from the bank. Are you going to be okay with that? So,
No.
right? So you had to go. So that's why. Because
Me? When how do they know if we tell to someone the secret?
Because they investigate you and they are watching you. Yes. Okay, all adult citizens have responsibilities to vote. So you know that by voting, people show how they want our government to be run. By voting, citizens make sure that the government represents the will of the people. So to make good decisions when they vote, people need to be educated. So adults need to stay informed of issues by reading newspaper, watching TV news broadcasts, and going to public meetings. So children have the responsibilities too. They are required by the law to be educated in school. So they should learn about government and how it works. They should learn about our history, and they should learn about decisions people had made to improve the life for all Americans. So you have the right to be educated, to have a childhood, to be heard, to be treated fairly, to be healthy. Questions time, okay? What are taxes?
Hard money, extra money to pay.
The taxes are money the government collect to pay for service such as constructing and maintaining our roads, park, and school. What is a jury?
It's a person that is like, I don't know how to say it. I don't know.
It is a panel of ordinary citizens who make decisions on a court of law. Okay, very good. Mention adults' responsibilities.
Pay money.
Pay taxes.
How you say pagar impuesto?
Pay taxes.
Pay taxes.
And
To, how do you say, to have a job? Let's say it, Elena.
They're on a jury
To
to
work,
work,
make,
to place, and to vote. Mentions children responsibilities.
the right to have a house, the right
Study.
to study, the right to
Educated,
have
to learn about-
education, the right to improve life of all Americans, I think.
Okay. To be educated, to learn about government, how it works, to learn about decisions people had made that improve the life of all Americans. Okay. So
all that.
Yes. Miss.
Your timer.
it said it.
No.
Why?
You had like 7 minutes. No, 6 because it's already. Okay. 5 minutes.
Miss, I have a question. But if we tell the secret to that person, they know, but how they know?
How do you know? How do you know? Well, okay. When you are part of the jury, you make a pledge. A pledge is un juramento. Okay. So if you tell something about the trial to somebody else, you are breaking the law and you are betraying the court. So if you do that, you're going to be on jail. So it's better that you keep the secret to yourself. You cannot talk about the jury trial. You cannot talk with nobody about that. They are investigating you. They are watching you, and that will be very dangerous for you if you talk to somebody else.
But we can tell the secret to our pets.
Well, they are not gonna talk, but the best thing is that you don't talk about that.
Miss?
Yep.
And if you say that thing to a very loyal person.
Wow, it's okay. The court is trying to control that you don't tell about anybody. That's why they say if you break the law, if you betray the court, if you talk about that with somebody else, you are going to be in danger. And the other person that knows the information is going to be in danger too. And even both of you can go to jail. So it's something that is very, very important and we need to take it serious. Okay.
Because you can die because if you don't
imagine if this jury trial that you are, it's about these people that is very bad, like mobs or gangsters or narcos or something like that.
Or thieves.
Yeah, you and your family can be in danger. So it's better than you. Even though, you know, I remember that I was reading about that and learning a little bit about how to be a jury. When you are a jury and the jury trial is going to be a little bit long, the court takes you to a hotel and that hotel is protected by police, and you cannot talk with nobody else.
Miss, but you can. But I have a question. You can still talk with your friends, right, about other topics.
Yes, you can talk with them about other things, but you can't talk about the things that you're doing in the court of law. So that's why you make a pledge. Ustedes hacen un juramento. That people make some
me.
pledge. Mhm.
And I'm going to tell you this in Spanish. Entonces ellos son espías.
No, the jury, no. They are ordinary people.
Ah, okay.
They are common people like your mom, like your dad. So if your mom is a lawyer or a secretary or a doctor or a nurse, they are ordinary people like everybody else. Even if like people like me, like a teacher can be in a jury trial, a veterinarian can be a jury trial, and things like that.
Miss,
What?
How you say cuál juramento?
It's a pledge that you do. Así como, like, jura decir la verdad y nada más que la verdad. Jura no hablar del... timer.
But I know. Tell me I don't finish.
I'm going to give you 2 more minutes.
No, 5 more minutes.
5? You will need to go to Spanish class by then. Okay?
Miss,
So-
I am in the number 4.
Okay, well, you're about to finish. You had an extra couple minutes. So, but yes, you make a pledge. So you need to
Miss,
honor
I
that
have a
pledge.
question.
Mhm.
Like when you say something to one person or a secret that are serious, but serious, that if you listen something that you don't have to listen, if you say don't tell nothing. Like if you're going to do something bad, you have to be quiet.
Yes. Even in United States, when someone is a witness or something bad that happened, imagine that we're in the school and we see the Loudon break a board or break a computer or break something. And imagine that Dana saw Lauren. But Lauren doesn't know that Lauren doesn't know that Dana saw her. And Dana can come to me and tell me, I saw Lauren doing this. But when I asked, like, who do this? Who did it? And you're gonna be,
and you don't say nothing.
you don't say nothing. So that is your omitting. So you omit to say the information. And then Dana come and say me, this happened and this. And I start asking to you one by one. So Lauren is keeping that for her. She's not telling the truth. When she breaks something and she break one of the rules of the class that maybe no touch or do something else that it can be dangerous. So Dana is my witness. So I call Lauren and so Lauren, someone see you. So did you do that? If Lauren say, no, I don't did it, what is doing Lauren? Is doing something good
She's
or bad?
lying.
She's lying, right? So it is the same in a jury or trial. So we can have witness and someone see you to do something. So it's something that you're gonna be learning about.
But Miss, in the jury, we have to lie.
Huh?
In the jury, we have to lie.
No, you don't. Never. I mean that Lauren is the guilty in this situation. Okay? And the jury is telling to us, we think that
Like this, Miss.
yes, Guys, can you listen to me?
You're very,
Listen.
we can listen to you, but your voice is very low.
Help me, I want to hear you how you are talking.
Okay. So,
You're very,
if you,
this,
You talk like that? This is so.
Hello, Miss.
Hi.
Hello,
Hello.
Miss.
We can
You
hear
freeze, but we can hear you.
Here. No, hair.
It's
You have
very
to be-
low.
You have to be in silence. That is why you have to be in silence. You have to be in
You listen?
silence that we can hear them. Yes, Miss, but it are so loud.
Like that, like this, miss.
Like
Like
this.
we can hear.
Okay, if you finish, you are dismissed, okay?
bye, Miss.
Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Miss, I have a
Miss.
question. We're gonna get to do something for today. Miss. Do,
I don't
Miss,
know.
your-
I think the Lauren is talking, but it sounds like robot or something.
I can see you, but I can hear you. But no too much.
Oh, Jesus.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, guys.
Proof life of all America.